Now, Greg Berhalter's men, as mentioned, can clinch with a win over Panama on Sunday if Costa Rica fails to win against El Salvador. Then, barring a dramatic goal difference reversal, because the first tiebreaker is goal difference, the USA will qualify. Jermaine, great to have you back with us. With everything you saw, was that a fair result in your opinion?
Yes, I would say it's a fair result, but I think if you look back, Greg Berhalter would be like, we had the chance because we had the 200% chances to score goals and win this game. So I think still US led some points on the road. But at the end, now you had a point, and the approach is always get a tie or win away. They can go home and take care of business at home. And I think this is what they would do against Panama.
Can they be happy with that, Stevie, at the Azteca? No goals but a point?
Well, they'll be happy with it. I think Pulisic said it, had you given them the point before the game. But to be honest, considering the way the game went, yes, the possession stats tell you that Mexico supposedly were in charge, but I never got the feeling they were ever going to get close to scoring a goal. They had some shots, but they never really troubled Stefan in goal. And of course, the two absolute 100% concrete chances that should have been put away. So, in some ways, they should be disappointed that they only got a point. But again, the facts are the facts. They've gotten a point which they would have taken, and they know now that if they win, they're through. All
right, Alice, whose miss was worse, Pulisic's or Pefok's?
Oh, mommy. Oh, they were both from my kind of range. I'm going to say Pulisic. He has the whole goal in front of him, and he is attacking the ball far more comfortably than Pefok was. Pefok couldn't quite sort out his feet and obviously got it all wrong. But that one was a more complex chance than Pulisic's chance, where he has everything to shoot at. The other thing I would say about the United States, there was a conversation leading up to the game as to whether the U.S. should play the A team, the B team, and all this nonsense that was going on. All that conversation about a B team, nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Because let me tell you, let's just put it this way. With all the absences given injuries that you have with the United States, with McKennie and Serginho Dest and Brendan Aronson, this team doesn't quite have the depth to have a B team. No, you have a core group of players that is going to be your best version. And obviously, when you see Mexico play in the manner in which they did and how vulnerable and how much pressure they're under, it was clear that this was an opportunity for the United States to go into Azteca and get a positive result. And you saw it in the performance. While Mexico had possession, this possession did absolutely nothing. You don't get a sense of a real plan for Mexico. It's just a bunch of individual players running around. There was a plan for the United States. They carried out that plan fairly well. Whatever chances or half chances that Mexico may have had came from the United States and their own turnovers coming out of the back when they tried to get cute a couple of times. But other than that, it was the United States, while not having the ball, still controlling the pace of the game and creating the most clear chances. This was one point that you'll take, but you actually leave Mexico disappointed because there could have been so much more out of this match.
Would you agree with that, Jermaine?
Yes, 100%. Playing there, I know how it is. Like, especially the last years when you played there, was like wave after wave will come with the Mexican team, and they were unbelievably strong with the ball. They've always been in position, but I feel the same. It's like when you watch the games now, Mexico, they still have position, but there's not really a chance coming. I think they had two chances, strikes out of the boxes, where go over target, but there was not really the dangerous stuff. If you look, we talked about it, two chances, clear chances where you normally have to score. That means you're going away again with this 2-0 in Azteca, where I just see it. Like yesterday when I watched the game, I'm like, what happened with this Mexican team, where the years before they had this fire was high with them, they had the passion behind it. The players were really a little bit dirty, what was always nice to play against. But now it's just like, I think US, it feels like they're overrun Mexico especially you see it at the home game. We played the best game we played in this cycle. And now we went on home field in Mexico, and we actually, let them have the ball, but we had the two clear chances. Yes, you can be upset that you're not going home with 3 points.
So whose was the bigger mischance for you then, Pulisic or Pefok, Jermaine?
Oh, I would go with the second one because he don't at all hit the target. So
Fair enough.
No, I'm going with Ali. I'm going with Pulisic. You know, the fact is that you expected Pulisic to score. You knew there was a chance Pefok might not get it right. No, he outdid himself because he couldn't have got it any more wrong than he did. So that's why I'm going with Pulisic. A player of his quality, he has to score from there.
Did you think that Gio Reyna could have taken that himself, by the way?
Well, I thought he was going to, and maybe that was half the problem with Pefok as well. Maybe Pefok thought, I'm not getting this, which you shouldn't do. You know, you shouldn't shut off. You should be open and expecting anything. So, yeah, I thought maybe Reyna might have taken himself, but, oh, well, at least we can have a laugh at it.
Well, we can. What do you think, Jermaine? Should Reyna have taken it himself?
You know, the play was amazing that he had, you know, the view for his player next to him. And I think it's just it has to be a goal. I'm sorry, at least hit the target, and then we're talking maybe a different story here. But I think it's like what I loved really is seeing Reyna back. I think he's exciting to watch, and I think this young man has so much quality. When you look, when he went through 4 or 5 players from Mexico, and you know, it's just amazing to have a kid like him coming back in. I hope that he can stay healthy, and that I want to see all people get fit, and I want to see a real strong team, because I think this team has a lot of quality in. And I would say we maybe not that big in the depth, but I think when you have the first 11, everybody fit, it can be a really, really interesting and fun team.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN FC on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and of course, ESPN FC 7 days a week, subscribe to ESPN+.